Doom Eternal has just received a new downloadable update for the first time since update 6.66 Rev 2 in April of last year, meaning this is the first actual update we've gotten in about a year and a half. This isn't just another repeat event or some battle mode cosmetics, it actively makes changes to the game and does something that tons of players have been requesting since 2020, which is honestly pretty surprising. Today we'll be going over this really odd update as well as the details on Doom Eternal's next cosmetic event that's coming out later this week, so be sure to subscribe if you enjoyed today's news video. The first of two interesting changes comes in the form of removing battle mode boosters, which feels like a really pointless thing to do. For those of you who either don't play battle mode or just don't know what boosters are, Doom Eternal's booster system would allow you to add up to 3 battle mode players as XP boosters, which would give you free XP whenever they earned XP. It had a cap of around 50,000 XP, so you couldn't get a whole lot at one time, but this would give you a good boost on your Battle Pass progress back when they still did original events. It was a weird system that I think was meant to incentivize interaction with other battle mode players, but most people just use the top players as boosters for easy XP and never changed it. Battle mode is pretty much a dead game mode, and not enough people really play Eternal to justify having the booster system, but it's still really weird that they removed it. Like, it wasn't hurting anyone, and it gave the few people that still used it a little XP boost, but maybe it was taking up resources internally, I don't know. Anyways, enough about battle mode boosters, let's move on to the second change in the upcoming cosmetic event. Some of you may remember that the PC version of Doom Eternal introduced the highly controversial Nuvo Anticheat update back in 2020, but due to the huge amount of backlash they removed a portion of it shortly after. Well now, more than 3 years later, they finally removed another portion of Nuvo, that being Nuvo Anti-Tamper. This is good news if you're a PC player because the game should run a bit smoother now, although this is something they probably should have done a long time ago. But better late than never, I guess. They did also make a few minor changes to the game that aren't publicly listed, but it doesn't look like any of them are all that important. Although there's definitely more that we just aren't aware of, the only noticeable thing was adding a few names to Doom Eternal's credits and updating some textures, but that's hardly worth mentioning. The patch notes for this update claim that the Switch version of Doom Eternal will be getting this update later down the line, which is just so silly. Delaying Switch updates did make sense back when they were still frequently releasing content on a set schedule, but they haven't done that in 17 months. They easily could have just waited until the Switch update was ready and released everything at the same time. Oh well, I guess some things never change. Alright, time to talk about cosmetics. I'll be starting with Thursday's event, but I do want to briefly mention something else afterwards. For those of you that are still desperately looking to claim one of the best master collections in Doom Eternal, you're in luck, because the Doom 64 Slayer skin set is returning later this week. You can collect all items from the 64 Seiken, Halloween 2021, and Archfiles events by earning XP and making your way through the 2023 Fall Mega event, which starts on Thursday, September 7th and lasts until December 14th. You can also get multiple free cosmetic packs in Doom Eternal right now if you sign up for Bethesda's email newsletter. I've gone over this in a previous news video, but just so you're aware, the Lux Slayer, Majestic Archvile, and Nightmare Marauder skin sets are all included in this deal, along with some free cosmetics for Wolfenstein Youngblood and Rage 2. You can get these skin sets in-game by actually earning them, but the 2 demon sets are battle mode exclusives, so you may want to get them the easier way. This will probably be Doom Eternal's last official update, but then again, I've said that several times already, and each time they do another smaller update later down the line, so who knows. I just know that while Doom Eternal isn't getting support anymore, the Doom franchise is still getting updates, and it just recently got one of the worst updates I've seen in a while. You can watch the video that's on screen now to learn more about Doom's other recent updates. You probably don't want to miss this. Thank you all so much for watching today's Doom Eternal news video. I hope you enjoyed it. That's pretty much all I have for now, though. Until next time.